Every year, we like taking you to Georgia's hidden treasures, towns and historic sites for you to share with your family.
Blue Ridge in Fannin County is one of the most popular destinations in Georgia, especially during the holiday season.
And Channel 2's John Bachman and his family found out why this hidden treasure is loved by so many. John.
Happy holidays, Justin and Jovita. I'm here with the family. Our trip to Blue Ridge starts with a ride on this historic train. You guys ready? Yeah. All right, let's go. The arrival of the Santa Express train draws thousands of people to Blue Ridge every year. Early this morning, they line up right along the tracks, young and old, generations of families, hoping to be among the first to see the train, hear its whistle blow.
Merry Christmas, everyone!
Their wait is soon rewarded. As the train comes into full view, it's Santa and Mrs. Claus leading the locomotive down Main Street. How far back do we have to go and how the train helped build this town of Blue Ridge?
Well, the train in Blue Ridge actually started in 1886, was the very first train. The original company was the Marietta and North Georgia Railroad, and they brought the train up here, and the reason they brought it up here was to take lumber back down south towards Atlanta, and also there were mineral springs up here, and people rode the train up as passengers and went to the mineral springs.
So a spa.
It was like a spa.
An early spa.
An early spa. And that was, they did that until about 1900, 1905, somewhere thereabouts, and it just dissipated. For whatever reason, people just quit coming to it.
Over the years, the railroad changed owners. Then it was abandoned. In the late 90s, a move began to revive Blue Ridge's passenger rail service.
In 1998, Wiles Pierce and a group of investors decided to have a scenic railroad between Blue Ridge and Copper Hill, Tennessee, McCaysville, Georgia. And so they started putting it together, having people clean the tracks. They bought a couple of cars and a couple of engines up here, and they carried, I think it was 12,000 people that first year.
And what are we going to see this year?
We'll see about 65,000 people ride the train from Blue Ridge to McCaysville this year.
I came today because I wanted to take my nieces out on an adventure, something they haven't done before, which was this trip for the train ride for Blue Ridge, the Scenic tour.
I'm excited about going on a new Polar Express. I am excited about seeing Santa Claus.
All aboard!
On board the Santa Express, the seats are roomy. Huge windows provide an excellent view. And there are plenty of holiday activities for the kids. They huddled around a storyteller and listened as she read the secret of the Christmas train.
When suddenly the train came to a screeching stop.
Coloring books kept my daughters, Anna, Natalie, and Katie busy. And then the train filled with music as we all sang Christmas carols.
I'm telling you why Santa Claus is to tell.
You doing all right today?
Santa and Mrs. Claus made a grand entrance, along with their helper elves. They handed out goodies, took pictures, and of course Santa had to find out who's been naughty or nice.
You get one thing for Christmas, what should it be? A train?
Bow and arrow.
Bow and arrow? A bicycle? A Wii? All right.
A Ferrari.
I like this one. Who owned? This is your son? He wants a Ferrari, honey.
The trip includes a ride over the Toccoa River. There are several vintage rail cars on the Santa Express. Some even date back to the 1920s. And if you're really adventurous, ride the open-air rail cars or hop on the Santa Express for a night ride through Blue Ridge.
It is beautiful. The first time we came, it snowed. It was gorgeous.
With two boys, I mean, is there anything better than Santa and trains?
True, that is true. That's the first reason we did it. He was that child's age, and he loved it, absolutely loved it.
Smile this time now, real pretty.
The Simpson family traveled all the way from Augusta just to ride the train.
Just coming to the mountains is special to us. I went to school at Raven Gap, Nakuchi School, so I've been coming back for 35 years. Serene and quiet.
For kids, the train gives them a chance to experience an old-fashioned Christmas celebration.
I've been here every year since I was born, so we've been here a lot, and I always love to come back. We've never missed a year. I mostly enjoyed singing and all the bells are ringing. Like the best time ever. Mostly being with my family and seeing all the Christmas characters like Santa and Rudolph.
And when you get off the big train, there's plenty to do in downtown Blue Ridge. You can ride a smaller train. You can eat. It smells delicious. Or you can shop. There are plenty of vendors along the street. Or you can check out the rink and go skating. This outdoor rink is the latest winter attraction to come to Blue Ridge. Are you girls ready?
Yes.
All right, let's go. Let's hope not to embarrass my Minnesota roots. Here we go. Even with my help, my girls were a little nervous about being on the ice. But as they saw other kids slip, fall, get back up, and have fun, they began to enjoy it as well. There you go. Whoa! Blue Ridge, Georgia, a fantastic place to bring your family for this time of year. Would you say, Santa?
I would agree wholeheartedly.
And can I have a Ferrari too?
I don't know, John. How good have you been this year?
So-so.
Okay.
Thank you, Santa.
Merry Christmas.
John Bachman for Georgia's Hidden Treasures.